Hey guys, before I start the video, I just want to talk about, I noticed after I recorded the video that the art we have for Trunks that was released when Future Trunks was announced for this arc, his hair is blue and it used to be purple. I'm not sure what's up with that because there in the manga, Bulma had purple hair instead of blue hair, and now in the anime, well, since the anime came out, she's always had blue hair. But they just whenever they introduced Trunks, his hair stayed purple. But now we have Trunks coming back, his hair is blue. I don't know if this is like a hint to anything, or if it's just they decided to go with blue because of the manga. But yeah, I just figured it'd be worth mentioning. Anyway, I'll see you all in the video. What's going on, everybody? This is Goku here with a new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Future Trunks returning to Dragon Ball Super, and this new Black Goku character. And neither of this has actually happened yet in the series, but it was confirmed by Toriyama in an interview, I believe. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure it was an interview. Anyway, the reason he's returning is because he barely escaped with his life fighting off quote-unquote Black Goku. And I'll be getting into a couple theories I have about who Black Goku is later in the video. But first we're going to start off talking about Future Trunks in general. And I'm sure one of my concerns, and probably a lot of people's concerns, is that will he be underpowered? Now, I highly doubt he's gone to the level of Gohan, where, you know, just straight up not training, which is disappointing, and I need to make a video about Gohan in general as it is. But, since Gohan would be the only Z fighter in his timeline, we can assume that he's probably, you know, kept up with his training, just in case any, you know, bad guys showed up. But, we don't know how strong he'll be. I doubt he's met Beerus or Whis, so I don't think he's gonna be showing up like, hey, I can go Super Saiyan God too. But, yeah. So we also have to look at what's happened in Trunks' timeline since the last time we saw him, and so I think it's probably been over a 10-year gap since he went back to his own timeline, and, Boo probably didn't show up. The main reason that, Babidi and Deborah came to Earth to revive Boo because all the Z fighters there, you know, they wanted to absorb the power and kind of rush to get Boo to hatch out of his egg thing. And if in Trunks' timeline, they probably wouldn't have gone there because with only Trunks there, I doubt they would have sensed the energy and think, oh, we need to go here and you know, get the energy for Boo. So for the most part, we can assume that Trunks' timeline has been somewhat peaceful until this Black Goku character shows up. And I mean, that's really all we have for Trunks. It is going to be very interesting though to see him interact with the characters now, because like think about it, we all want to see future Trunks interact with Kid Trunks, like. You know, I've been watching Dragon Ball Super the last couple days because I've been behind. I'm not 100% caught up yet. I'm just starting at the Xenoverse 6 tournament arc, I think, where Champa and Beerus are gathering warriors and whatnot. And I started watching Dragon Ball Super not after they announced Future Trunks coming back, but when it was rumored to come back. And I really needed to catch up anyway. And watching through these things, they've referenced Future Trunks a bunch of times. And if I hadn't have known that, I'd probably still think, oh, you know, they're just referencing him to be, you know, cool about it and whatnot. But the fact that they are referencing him so much, it's like maybe 3 or 4 times in, I think I'm on episode 30, so 3 or 4 times in episode 30. And, like, there was a funny one where, after they beat Frieza, Kid Trunks was like, and if he ever comes back here, I'm gonna cut him in half. And everybody paused for a second and laughed because they obviously all knew about the thing that happened to Frieza the first time with Future Trunks. And one thing I think that Future Trunks can really bring to the table is improving Gohan, because I mean, well, Trunks and Gohan these two don't really have that much of a bond. Trunks had a big bond to the Gohan in his timeline, and they're probably roughly the same age now. So I know Gohan regretted what happened in the Frieza arc, and you know who wouldn't. The fact that Gohan got so weak from not training is kind of pathetic, but that's another video. And with Trunks here, I'm just putting this out here. Maybe Trunks and Gohan fusion. think about it. That'd be pretty sick. I'd be all for Trunks and Gohan fusion. But I would like to see Gohan and Trunks catch up to Vegeta and Goku to an extent, so they can be useful again. But with the way the series is going, that might be not such a that might not be a possibility. Now let's move on to my Black Goku theory. Some of these are just stuff I've read, but some of these I've thought of myself. But I'm sure other people have thought of them too. And before we move on with that, there was another interview or something where somebody asked Toriyama, why did they make Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Blue? Well, I'm just going to be calling it Super Saiyan Blue from now on. But why? And he said that he was thinking about making it white, but that would conflict with the new villain he's going to have. The new villain having white hair, and he thought they'd just be too similar. Now, white hair... Okay, let's think about this. New villain, white hair. Trunks is coming back. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Mira and Toa, white hair. and Mira and Toa and Demigra, technically, they would always control people. And, you know, they would get the purple eye thing going on in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And make them evil. And now we have an evil Goku coming. So maybe we get some Dragon Ball Xenoverse characters in on the action. It'd be pretty cool. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be the same... What do you call it? It wouldn't be the same storyline, because you can't have that same storyline. It's just... That would make no sense in this. But if we have those characters, it'd be pretty cool with their own new storyline. Let's see what's next. The problem I have with some of these theories is that, from what we know, Trunks is coming from his own timeline 2 hours to warn us or get our help or whatever. And why would this evil Goku be in Trunks' timeline? This is unless he's not in his timeline currently, which is it's all confusing. And my next idea would be Turles. I mean, when you mention evil Goku, we technically already had an evil Goku, even though Turles isn't canon. And I just can't really see them making an evil Goku without some kind of, like, you know, deep plot relevance when we already had Turles. And if, you know, if Turles comes back, you know, that's fine with me. I don't know how he would get that strong, but I liked Turles as a character, and it'd be cool to see him come back. But it's unlikely, but, you know, it's something to think about. And another thing I've seen saw people reading about is that it's just Goku from Universe 6, and that kind of brings up the question again, why is he in Trunks' timeline? And it's just kind of cheesy, you know, just like we have this universe that's identical to ours, and we just have a Goku that's you know, he's evil. It's like that's it. And they have said that the Earth in the Earth in Universe 6 is destroyed when Champa had Vados, I think her name's Vados, something like that. He had her look for Earth, and it had been destroyed. Maybe Goku from this universe destroyed Earth. He actually went through his plans, and he actually, you know, didn't become nice, didn't meet Uncle Gohan or whatever. And maybe that could be a thing. That's another option. And my last theory is that it's Bardock, because, you know, Bardock and Goku look nearly identical. But that doesn't make any sense either, because one, how would he become that strong? And two, is he even alive? Because there are so many Bardock things that aren't canon, like the one where he fought a Frieza-looking guy that wasn't Frieza, I forget his name. That is not canon at all. And so when we think of Bardock, we can't really think of the Bardock we've seen in the anime specials, because they're technically not canon, and it's just like, well, maybe this Bardock could go with the Mira and Toa thing. Maybe he's being controlled by them, and that's how that would go. But that's, like, all of these are just kind of pushing the line a bit. But this is just what I've thought about so far. It could be one. If it's one of these, I'm kind of proud of myself. But if it's not, you know, which it probably isn't, it's interesting. To be honest, I haven't been super impressed with what I've watched with Dragon Ball Super so far. Like I said, I'm episode 30, so I've pretty much basically watched filler, the Beerus part, and then the Frieza part, and it's mainly due to the bad animation and stuff. But I'm excited for this Universe 6 arc. I think the Universe 6 arc is about to finish, or is finished. I'm just behind, like I said, but yeah. So if you have anything to say about you know, what you think about future Trunks coming back, or who Black Goku could be, you know, feel free to leave it below, and I'll try to reply, and you know, we can get the conversation going. And yeah, I look forward to bringing more videos like this. I might make a video once we actually see what happens in the next arc. I might make a follow-up video. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you in a later video. Have a good one.